Another day, another story. Section 105F of Criminal Procedure Code. Management of properties seized or forfeited under this chapter. 1. The court may appoint the district magistrate of the area where the property is situated, or any other officer that may be nominated by the district magistrate, to perform the functions of an administrator of such property. 2. The administrator appointed under subsection 1 shall receive and manage the property in relation to which the order has been made under subsection 1 of section 105E or under section 105H in such manner and subject to such conditions as may be specified by the central government. 3. The administrator shall also take such measures as the central government may direct to dispose of the property which is forfeited to the central government. Section 105G of Criminal Procedure Code. Notice of forfeiture of property. 1. If as a result of the inquiry, investigation or survey under section 105D, the court has reason to believe that all or any of such properties are proceeds of crime, it may serve a notice upon such person, hereinafter referred to as the person affected, calling upon him within a period of 30 days specified in the notice to indicate the source of income, earnings or assets, out of which or by means of which he has acquired such property, the evidence on which he relies and other relevant information and particulars, and to show cause why all or any of such properties, as the case may be, should not be declared to be proceeds of crime and forfeited to the central government. 2. Where a notice under subsection 1 to any person specifies any property as being held on behalf of such person by any other person, a copy of the notice shall also be served upon such other person. Section 105H of Criminal Procedure Code. Forfeiture of property in certain cases. 1. The court may, after considering the explanation, if any, to the show cause notice issued under section 105G and the material available before it and after giving to the person affected, and in a case where the person affected holds any property specified in the notice through any other person, to such other person also, a reasonable opportunity of being heard, by order, record a finding whether all or any of the properties in question are proceeds of crime, provided that if the person affected, and in a case where the person affected holds any property specified in the notice through any other person, such other person also does not appear before the court or represent his case before it within a period of 30 days specified in the show cause notice, the court may proceed to record a finding under this subsection ex parte on the basis of evidence available before it. 2. Where the court is satisfied that some of the properties referred to in the show cause notice are proceeds of crime but it is not possible to identify specifically such properties, then, it shall be lawful for the court to specify the properties which, to the best of its judgment, are proceeds of crime and record a finding accordingly under subsection 1. 3. Where the court records a finding under this section to the effect that any property is proceeds of crime, such property shall stand forfeited to the central government free from all encumbrances. 4. Where any shares in a company stand forfeited to the central government under this section, then, the company shall, notwithstanding anything contained in the Companies Act, 1956, 1 of 1956, or the Articles of Association of the company, forthwith register the central government as the transferee of such shares. Section 105I of Criminal Procedure Code. Fine in lieu of forfeiture. 1. Where the court makes a declaration that any property stands forfeited to the central government under section 105H and it is a case where the source of only a part of such property has not been proved to the satisfaction of the court, it shall make an order giving an option to the person affected to pay, in lieu of forfeiture, a fine equal to the market value of such part. 2. Before making an order imposing a fine under subsection 1, the person affected shall be given a reasonable opportunity of being heard. 3. Where the person affected pays the fine due under subsection 1, within such time as may be allowed in that behalf, the court may, by order, revoke the declaration of forfeiture under section 105H and thereupon such property shall stand released. Section 105J of Criminal Procedure Code. Certain transfers to be null and void, where after the making of an order under subsection 1 of section 105E or the issue of a notice under section 105G, any property referred to in the said order or notice is transferred by any mode whatsoever, such transfers shall, for the purposes of the proceedings under this chapter, be ignored, and if such property is subsequently forfeited to the central government under section 105H, then, the transfer of such property shall be deemed to be null and void. Section 105K of Criminal Procedure Code. Procedure in respect of letter of request. Every letter of request, summons or warrant, received by the central government from, and every letter of request, summons or warrant, to be transmitted to a contracting state under this chapter shall be transmitted to a contracting state or, as the case may be, sent to the concerned court in India in such form and in such manner as the central government may, by notification, specify in this behalf. Section 105L of Criminal Procedure Code. Application of this chapter. The central government may, by notification in the official gazette, direct that the application of this chapter in relation to a contracting state with which reciprocal arrangements have been made, shall be subject to such conditions, exceptions or qualifications as are specified in the said notification. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more videos.